Greetings, FCBC Walnut Family. On behalf of the pastoral staff, we wanted to thank you for your support, your prayers, and know that we are praying for you and your families. We're praying for God's cover of protection over your health. We are praying for you if you are sick. We are praying for God's guidance and wisdom to guide you through each day. We know there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of fear, and there's a feeling of isolation for many. So we wanted to give you an update about what we are doing during this first week. The pastoral team has been working hard on communication. So you should have received correspondence either from your language pastor, your department pastor, your age-specific minister, pastor, spiritual leader, and hopefully they're conveying to you where virtual meetings are taking place and where online meetings are taking place. Second, please let those under your care or those who you know, other church members who are not already on Facebook, to get onto Facebook and to subscribe or follow First Chinese Baptist Church of Walnut, where a lot of information will be communicated to you there. And so this is a work in progress where we're working to try to over communicate during this time of crisis and during this time where we're not physically meeting here on campus. Secondly, other than communication, we're trying to prioritize caring for the most needy in our church. So this includes our elderly, our immunocompromised, our sick, or anyone else in great need. Thank you all for responding to the Sunday message. From all three congregations, people have stepped forward volunteering to do things like drop off groceries at someone's front door, doorstep, or to deliver supplies to those who have to stay home because they're 65 or older. And so teams are currently in the process of being organized through each congregation, meaning the Mandarin, the Cantonese, and the English congregation. We are organizing specifically to care for the needy within our own congregation, and we'll cross over when resources and supplies are needed. So pay attention to that. It's in process, and we'll get that out to you as soon as we can. Thirdly, we are working on changing our workspace. So everything that we used to do here on campus, we are moving it onto virtual space. So last night we had several prayer meetings that took place. You should have received correspondence through our church email system as to where those spaces were. So we had a prayer meeting for Cantonese, we had a prayer meeting for Mandarin, a prayer meeting for English, a prayer meeting for youth, a prayer meeting for various small groups of different language groups that took place on either Zoom or in another type of conferencing platform. So we're learning these things. I'm learning how to record a video right now. So we're learning how to change our ministry. Something I want you to think seriously about is in this indefinite season, we're trying to tell our pastors and our support team, don't think so much about how we can reproduce what we used to do here on campus, because everything has changed. Think instead about how to meet the current daily need of each of you as you go through the daily battle with anxiety, fear, feelings of isolation. And so pastors are working on resourcing each and every one of you to go through this time of change. And lastly, I want to give you the great news that yesterday our Israel team all returned safely. They're at home now resting from their trip. They're all healthy, and we pray that the Lord continues to watch over their health. We pray that that continues to be that way. And we've been in touch with our senior pastor, Pastor Albert, and so he's meeting with us through a virtual conference meeting, and he will be addressing you as soon as that is possible. So thank you for journeying with us through this season. God is truly growing our church deeper in relationship, deeper in love, deeper in commitment to Christ. We love you more than you know.